Hello beautiful people, hi there, hope you are doing well. Today I want to share with you some common and pretty obvious technique, but I guess it could help someone in there at the beginning of your journey in After Effects, how to create a reaction to your song or audio wave, any audio wave. In this case you could take like a video with audio track and convert it to reaction to your song, something like this. To build the main effect, and then you could layer up as long as you want, as long as you need. More and more you could drag dots, lines, shapes, transformation, animation, and I hope you will find something new and interesting here. So jump into the new scene. So we're back to After Effects. We have this audio wave, audio layer, and we have the composition, which I should remain as main, rename as a main. We have assets, and that's it for now. We have a song. And we want to parent any visual effects and any animation to this waveform. The main thought about that is like you want the lower volume to be no animated and the higher volume to have data of peak or some sort of number that increase and decrease. So we want to represent as data of waves, and in order to do that it's pretty easy. Go to audio. By the way, I just consider not to explain everything I do because it's like too much information. Press U, you have two channels, left and right. You could delete. Delete. Then you go to both channel and you have this slider, and this is a representation of your waveform in keyframes. And here you have 0, and bumps you have 17, and this is exactly what we need to know about this wave. Turn on please, and no, we want to have it back. And now you want to understand the parents thing and you want to understand the remapping thing, and that's it. Then you just like layer up the effects or layers or ideas, and I will show you a few for your inspiration, and that's it. Starting with circle, I will, Control Z. Then add the turbulence displays for this layer. Increase the amount, decrease the size, and I just want to have some blob of fluid here, and I will animate this evolution. This will bring us our shape to life. 0, alt click to evolution, go to magic of expression. It's not that scary. You call a variable anything you want, in my case S for slider. Pick with this slider. Then you want a linear function, and this linear function is you take an element, you take min from this element, you take max from this element, then you have new min and you have new max. New max. This is only for representation of what I'm doing here. So minimum of your slider would be number here, 0. 0 is a winner. And maximum is like 22. It's pretty rough and subjective thing to take the range of your number. 24. Okay, let's try that. So element would be S. The slider you just took a minute ago. Minimum 0, maximum 24, for example. and I know that it could be cool from minus 180 to 180. The error disappears and we have slider from 0 to remap please our slider from 0 to 24 to new range of numbers, like from minus this to plus this. And what we have now, reaction to our effects. Yeah, that's cool. Press yeah. And then just a little bit of effects on top of that. I want gradient map. Sorry, gradient map, and I want this white and black map. This circle, audio form, and basically you just want to change this audio and try to do the same operation at the beginning, and then you will have the same effect for any song you need. So the next step would be to pre-compose this as a first, or in my case it would be Mosaic. And this is like a sandwich. You have everything here, and if you want to change something here, this will affect everything here. So then you want to stack a few effects. Go to Mosaic and bring this a little bit more. 10 is okay, you know, like okay, 9. And you want to bring back, I love this effect. To be honest, it's cool, but not that cool. You want to have tint before that, from this red orange to this blue purple, and you want to bring back our main shape, the initial shape. So CC Composite will help you to do that. You want to play with composite region that will like compose with your original shape, this shape on top of your effects you have previously. So it's okay, I like it. I want to duplicate the mosaic, go with multiply, and in terms of position, shift it a bit, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ctrl D to duplicate the layer. By the way, Ctrl Shift yeah to delete all the effects you have on that. Then we want to have a dots. This is a cool technique because you just stack everything, and if you need to change the graphic, the effects, the music, you just go here, delete it, or just relink everything, and you have everything here as it's supposed to be. So change multiply, maybe bring back a little bit of opacity. So how we transfer this to dots? First thing first, I want to apply simple choker and increase to maximum the area of your blob. Next thing is CC ball action, and this effect will just not scatter. You want to change these two, grid space and bold size. It will give you your dots, probably more of that, even more of that, a bit more, and bold size could be 11 is a good number. Go back, it's okay, but I don't see it enough. I want to change our mode to add. It's cool, but again, just a little bit of details never could be worse your situation. Fractal noise, add like black and white map on top of that and bring this repetition. Fractal noise is genius effect, but I want to change a little bit of that. Okay, give a bit more of contrast. and I want to see what I'm doing here. I want to add a scale on top of that, something like that. Less, better, transfer. Okay, I will leave it for you just to break this pattern more, a little less of opacity, and that's our dots. The next one, Control Shift, yeah, delete everything, please, normal, oh sorry, and T for opacity, and I want now is our lines. So I don't remember, we need to name it. Go to Effects, Transition, and go to this one, Venetian Blinds. A little bit of effect, just decrease the width, more of that effect, and I like it, call it like it. Tint. Oh no, not the tint, but I want to fill the lines with color. Bring it back. Want it to be white. Then what else? So I want to have it screen. Oh, this is white. Oh, soft light. Okay. Again, less of that. It's too prominent. Maybe something like that. And I want glow on top of everything. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice, and I want maybe screen still, and decrease our opacity, something like that. Okay, the next one would be our wave, I think. I want to Control D this mosaic. I want to delete everything from this layer, bring it to normal, press T, and we have it. This is our initial shape. We want to have gradient ramp on top of that. We want it to be radial. So we have this black and white map, but starting from the circle, from the center of the circle. The next thing would be our colorama. It's not super great effect, but you know what? It's working. Basically, I could just try to not even change too much here. I just want these two colors, sorry, as a red, purple, and blue here. This is cool. We go to output color and just playing around with circle. Maybe reddish, maybe more of purple there. Yeah, and I want this to be less of that saturation color. Let's say I'm like it. And you want to animate this input phase and phase shift. And how we would do that? We could like alt click on this guy, go to our initial shape, and we need to bring this slider, lock this window, go back. I even want to duplicate this one, control copy, control V, but instead of this guy I want to refer to this guy. It's working. Music. Yeah, it's pulsating, but maybe not that strong of effect. Maybe like -80, 90 to 90. Cool. This is a cool wave, and that will be wave. And in my case, I don't want it to be that prominent. So again, multiply, cool, multiplies super cool, and bring opacity way down, like to 40, I guess. We could play with overlay, no. Soft light, no. Maybe lighten, no. Everything just doesn't working. Now we have it. And the last one, from my point of view, would be, again, just take this mosaic, bring it on top of everything, and this will be shadows. Our gradient, beautiful shadow. And just bring everything back. How we would do that? We want to tint everything again from this color to this color. It's good, maybe to this color. Let's say I like it. Then we want to bring CC vector blur. And this is great because if we isolate here, we have this inside and outside, but if we have direction fading, we have super cool effect of shadows, taking your colors from your shape and like smooth it behind. And I think it's super cool because you have this like volume in your shape. You could play with different modes, luminance, lightness, hue. Yeah, it will give you different look, but I'm pretty like this one. This could be directional from center, but I like this directional when we have the control over the direction of your shadows. And what we want to do is like to compose it on top of everything. Multiply, no, maybe overlay in this case. Yeah, you give this, it will give you like this border of your shape, and that will mix everything together. Maybe you could even change your stack to have different effects. I like it better, but obviously I don't like in this scenario this color, but you could see like how easy it is to change this look. You can green, oh, nice one. Maybe green to blue. Yeah, good work. Maybe yes, maybe no. And again, this is like remapping your color, this gradient which is taken from your initial shape. So this is super cool. I'll try to play it a bit. Okay, we have this. Like everything together, and it's super easy to adjust the look. You could like have it more or less, more of that, more defined shape. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Let's change the position and using wiggle expression, super duper famous one. Once per second. And probably this slider here plus 50. Okay, this is the end of our tutorial. I hope you'll find this useful. Sorry for my bad English because I'm not that good obviously at this one and this topic. I will try to improve myself for people in the world, for all the people in the world. And you could download the project file for one from my Gumroad. And I hope you find a few useful tips and tricks here. And bye bye. Take care.